Hi guys, hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel today. My name is Rebecca, aka Mama B, and I'm excited to be back bringing you exciting tips. So, what are we talking about today? It is November, and the favorite part of November, the part I like most about December is almost here, and that is Black Friday. And I love this season because it's a time I get to stock up on a whole range of household items that will last me for months, and I don't have to worry about basic things at home because I will have stocked up during Black Friday. And there are tips that can help you around this time, and those tips are the one I want to share with you today. The number one tip is for you to make a comprehensive list of all the things you'll be needing, and your list should start from basic indispensable items to more luxurious and other secondary lists. So for your basic needs, you want to start with foodstuff. Everybody needs food, so you want to start with foodstuff, and you want to think about the staple food that everybody cannot do without. You want to think about items for breakfast, and if you like baking, you want to include baking ingredients. So basically, when you are making your list, the number one thing you want to include on your list is foodstuff. And after foodstuff, the next thing you want to think about are cleaning products, to keep the house clean. We are talking about cleaning products for the kitchen, cleaning product for the bathroom, cleaning product for the floor, and whatever general cleaning product and for which area of the house that work for you. The next thing you want to think about are items for personal care and grooming products. So product for the body, for the skin, for the hair, for the men, for the women, for the children. You want to include all of that in your list, and these ones are just basic necessities. So when you've made a list of basic necessities, you want to think of secondary lists. These are things that if you don't have them, life will still go on, but under the right circumstance, you will like to have them. So we are thinking of maybe like kitchen gadgets. You would like to have a secondary blender, a hand blender. You want to have a bigger fridge. You want to get a second freezer. You want to get a pressure cooker, and so on and so forth. You're thinking about a maybe cool gadget. You want a bigger phone. You want to get a headset. Just secondary stuff like that. And under the secondary list, that is where fashion items come in. You want to buy clothes, you want to buy shoes for yourself, for your spouse, for your children, for a friend, and so forth. So basically, number one tip, make a comprehensive list ranging from basic necessities to secondary items. Number two, you want to decide on the quantities of things you'll be buying. And to estimate the amount of things you'll be buying, there are questions you need to ask yourself. Number one question you want to ask yourself is if you are shopping for yourself alone, because you are living alone, or you are shopping for a family of 3, 4, or 5. So this will determine the quantity of things you need to buy. Number two questions you want to ask yourself that will determine the quantities of things you'll be buying is asking yourself if you still have leftovers at home and you just need to top up, or you've completely run out of some items and you really need to stock up on them. Number three question to ask yourself is if you have children. If you have children, definitely the quantities of things you need to buy need to increase significantly. And this is more important because the holiday season is around here, and during the holiday, children tend to consume a lot. So you need to answer the question whether there are children or not. Number four, on deciding quantity, you want to ask yourself if there are any events coming up. Is there somebody's birthday coming up? Is there a graduation? Is there a party you want to attend? Is there just one function or the other that is coming up in the next 1, 2, or 3 months? If an event is coming up, you want to buy with foresight such that when such events eventually comes, you've got almost everything that you need. You will have bought them during the Black Friday, and you don't have to stress when the event actually comes up. Lastly, on deciding the quantities, I'll advise that if you've got the financial strength, you buy the quantities that will last you for at least 2 months. That means such quantities that will cover the month of December and January. And this is particularly important because December is accompanied with festivities, holiday season, so people tend to consume a lot. And also January is characterized with children going back to school, so payment of school fees, school stationeries. So those seasons, both December and January, tend to dig into the pocket more than usual. So you want to stock up during the Black Friday such that the effect of those months will be less felt by you. The next tip is deciding where you want to buy from. Either you're buying in physical store or you're buying online. For most foodstuff, you may not have a choice than to buy them in physical stores, but for gadgets and for clothes and shoes, you have the option to buy all those online. Regarding buying in physical stores, in the past years, this store will open by 7 in the morning and it's usually very chaotic. But because of the prevalence of COVID-19 in 2020, most stores did not limit Black Friday to just one day event. They did the whole weekend for Black Friday. Some did a pre-Black Friday day, started from Tuesday to Thursday as pre-Black Friday event before they did the actual Black Friday on that single day. Some ran for the whole week. And I personally found that the prices on those days outside the Black Fridays, the deals were still very reasonable. So if such thing happens this year, try to avoid shopping on the actual day. You can do all your shopping on the pre-Black Friday deals, especially in cases where you know what the prices were before the actual Black Friday deal. So you may want to take advantage of all the various variations of Black Friday. But where you don't have a choice than to go on the actual day, you may want to go as early as possible so that you can avoid the usual occurrence of stores running out of stock on that day. Number 2, regarding shopping in physical stores, you want to get the catalog of various stores. You want to familiarize yourself with what each store will be offering during the Black Friday, and to do that you need to get their catalog. So where can you get their catalogs? You may want to check their website. Almost every retail store has got a website. So before the Black Friday, they're going to release their catalog on their website. So check various websites to get the catalog of various stores. Apart from getting the catalog from website, you may want to check the community papers that are distributed weekly. They usually include the Black Friday catalog in those papers. And another easier way, these days most retail stores have got business WhatsApp accounts. So if you have their WhatsApp number, you can actually have the catalog downloaded on your phone. So you get yourself acquainted with each store is offering, the prices they are offering. And this is also important where you need to compare prices. Imagine 2-3 stores offering the same product. You may want to compare the prices offered by various stores, and that will determine which store you are buying from. For these physical stores where you'll be buying most of your food stuff, you want to check out stores like ShopRite, like Checkers, like Spar, like Pick and Pay, like Boxers, and so many more. So do yourself a favor by acquainting yourself with what these retail stores have got to offer. Also, from this moment till the days of Black Friday, you may want to acquaint yourself with the prices of those items you've listed. How much are they selling them now? Such that when Black Friday comes and you are able to see the prices that the stores are offering, you'll be able to see that you are not just being scammed out of your money in the name of massive discounts when actually they are selling it at the price they are selling it now. So get acquainted with the prices of items now so that you know exactly what you are buying and at what percentage of reduction when the Black Friday eventually comes. Lastly, on shopping in store, please get a shopping buddy, a traveling buddy, somebody that you can do this together with, trust me, shopping during Black Friday can be very overwhelming, and think of doing all of that alone. It can be really stressful. So if you've got a friend, you go together, you can share the responsibility of what to buy. Somebody goes to buy one thing and you go to buy the other things. Another thing is that you and the friend can bear the cost of transportation, and just someone to share the stress with, to have fun with during the Black Friday, instead of being stressed out all by yourself. When it comes to buying online, the first thing I would advise is that you create a wish list. A wish list is a virtual collection of the items you like and that you want to buy under the right situation and circumstances. Maybe when you've got enough money, or when the price is reduced, just when the conditions are favorable, you want to have such items. Some people call it wish list, some people call it favorite, some people call it saved items. So to buy online, I would advise that you first create a wish list. And to create a wish list, you need to sign in to your account with that online store. So if you don't have an account with specific online stores, the first thing you want to do is to sign up with them. So you sign up. Then when you sign up, you sign into your account. When you sign into your account, you browse through the various items they've got to offer. If there's anything you like, you add it to your list of favorite items, which is the wish list. In the days leading to Black Friday, there will be some deals that are also related to the Black Friday. The Black Friday deals and some percentage reduction, just to cheer people up towards the big day. If there's anything you want and you think the price is reduced enough for you, or the item is already low in stock, you may want to buy those things before the actual Black Friday. But most online stores on the actual Black Friday, they're going to release their Black Friday deals by 12 midnight, between Thursday and Friday. So if there is anything you want to buy, it will be advisable, if you can, so just stay up late till that 12 midnight, so that immediately it is 12 midnight, you buy whatever you want. And of course, the first place you want to check is the wish list you've created, just to check if the items you've saved up, if the items you've collected under favorite are offered as Black Friday deal. So you want to check your wish list first. And it is very important to buy on time, because online stores run out of stock very quickly, especially when it comes to specific, like the size you want, like the color you want, like the design you want. So they run out of stock very quickly. So you want to jump on whatever they have to offer immediately before they run out of stock. Another thing you may want to look out for, which most online stores offer, is that maybe in the evening of the Black Friday, or the second or the third day, they offer extra 10, 15, 20% off. They offer certain amount of money to be saved should you spend a particular minimum amount. Sometimes as a first time shopper, they give you incentives for shopping with them for the very first time. So imagine all these extra offers being given in addition to the discount of the Black Friday. So you may be saving up massively if you take advantage of all the other little things that are being offered. In a previous video, I have made a list of my favorite online stores in South Africa. You may want to check that out. I have put the link to that video at the end of this video. But there are still so many online stores. Apart from the one I did the video on, I'll still be checking out some other online stores like My Runway, Snatcher, Loot, Hi-Fi, Planet 54, and so many more. You can check out as many online stores as you'd want. In addition, you may just want to go to the mall and check out various stores to see what they've got to offer. That is also an option. Maybe you have not even made up your mind, or you don't know which stores there are. Just go into the mall. Even for the fashion stuff, like for the shoes, and for the clothes, and you don't want to buy online, you may just go to the mall and enter the physical stores and check out what they've got. The advantage in that is that you get to fit whatever you buy. You get to fit the shoe if it fits properly. You get to fit the dress if the size is exactly what you want. You leave the guesswork out if you actually go to the mall to get what you need as far as fashion stuff is concerned. On a side note, regarding the fashion stuff for the shoes and the clothes and the like, you need to decide whether what you are buying is a want or a need. If it is a want, don't be in a hurry to buy stuff like that, because the reality is that in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months, you're going to find something again that you just love, that just appeal to you, that you may want to buy. So if it is a want, I will advise that if the price is not at least 70% off, don't stress yourself buying it, and trust me, you can actually get those items at such a reduction. So just have it at the back of your mind that this, whatever I'm going to buy, if it is a want, if the price reduction is not up to 70%, I'm not going to buy. But if the price reduction is at least 70% off, then you can go for it. Why? Because you are just buying it because you want it. But if it is a necessity, like your child needing another pair of shoes for schools, like you needing another clothes for a particular function, well, in that situation, you can be picking and choosing what percentages need to be reduced before you buy. As long as the reduction is significant and reasonable enough, just go for it. Because the reality is, if you don't buy it during the Black Friday, maybe because you think it's expensive, and then you may not find such reduced price before the event eventually comes, or before the child returns to school, and now you will be forced to buy it at such expensive price. So decide whether it's a want or a need, and let that one guide you whether you're buying it now or you're letting it go. Regarding the food stuff, I'll advise that you should not forget to check the expiry date of the product you are buying. So imagine you bought 10 of a particular product without checking the expiry date, and then when you get home, you realize that these products are expiring in the next 2-3 months. You'll be sitting at home with a whole 10 pack, and in 2-3 months, maybe you will have just used 2 or 3 of those items. So a word of caution, don't forget to check the expiry date of the product you will be buying. So year after year, I've had people belittle the Black Friday event and present it as if it is not significant, especially on social media. You know, you read a lot of things that can really be discouraging. But personally, I beg to differ. I find Black Friday to be a time to really save massively. Because the reality is that when the Black Friday event finishes, yes, there will still be sales and offers going on. In fact, the following Monday, you're going to find a lot of things still being offered. But the point is that they're not going to have as much reduction as they would on Black Friday. If you miss the Black Friday event because of what people are saying, you will be back in the shop to buy those things, and by then they will have been more expensive than during the Black Friday time. So don't let people's opinion stop you. And finally, if you're watching this video and you made it up until this very end, don't be among the people that will be in the store or in the mall on Monday after Black Friday is over looking for rice, cooking oil to buy. After I've given you this tip, make sure you don't miss an opportunity to save massively during the Black Friday. And if you have learned 1 or 2 things from these tips that I've shared, kindly share this video with people that you think might benefit from it. And of course, the tips I've given are not exhaustive. If you've got more tips to make the Black Friday a rewarding time, both for me and for all others, kindly share your tips with everyone in the comment section below. I'll be looking forward to see what tips you've got for me and for others. And that is all that I have for you today. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so by clicking the subscribe button at the bottom of this video. Do ring the bell too, such that when I upload new content, you'll be notified of such. Thank you very much for watching. Until I see you next time. Bye.